What is up, you guys? Man, I feel like I got a hangover or something. I don't know what's going on. What's up, you guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? I like scary. Before you do anything, you guys, definitely make sure you smash that like button, you guys. Yeah, you're here. You're here. I want McLovin super bad. That name is super cool. He's how subscribed. I appreciate that. Bella, my Blake says second in chat. What's up, Lucas? Izzy Death. Uh, Kirsten, what's up, man? What is up, Kirsten? Last night was crazy, right? We were freaking yeah, it's crazy, man. We were just it felt like last night was fake, man. We freaking had Loomis on the stream, Michael Myers. We were just going crazy, you know? We were really going crazy, you guys. That is wild. It felt like I was legit dead ass at a party or something. Like I was at a party or yeah, last night was crazy, wasn't it? It was really crazy. Um, I know a lot of you guys enjoyed it. A lot of you guys enjoyed it. I'm happy you guys enjoyed it because we put a lot of we put a lot of freaking stuff into that. And yeah, we did. We did. So we got more stuff coming your way, you guys. We got more stuff coming your way. Uh and yeah, I hope you guys are ready for it. But before you do anything, I like scary, like the video. The video, it definitely helps. Like I always tell you guys, it helps us reach the community. So right now, we have 13 people watching with 7 likes. What's going on? I like scary. What's going on, you guys? Really, just tell me, man. What's going on? So definitely, we got 9, but we got 12 viewing. So for my channel members, I gotta give this to you guys. I'm sorry I haven't updated it. I haven't updated this yet. I've been so damn busy. I'm going to do it for sure. I have a lot of you guys that just became channel members. So this video is for you guys, man. This video is for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, and if you guys are not channel members, definitely consider and yeah, consider being a channel member. And this one is for you guys. So you guys, we're here. We're here today. I want to talk about a lot. So I've been getting a lot of Halloween ends news. A lot of Halloween ends news. So for you guys that don't know, there's been a lot of people talking about it's a freaking screening going on in Las Vegas. It's a screening going on in Las Vegas, and they're showing Halloween ends. So you know what that tells me, you guys. A lot of people are like, yeah, man, it's a screening going on. But what's up, Extron? What is up, man? What's up, Jessica? Nanette, I'm sorry you have a migraine. I know how that is. That shit hurts bad. It hurts bad. So hopefully you can get like some ibuprofen or some type of medicine, because I know, man, it's okay. I understand we have had a rainstorm in my area and it's been messing with my sinuses. Man, yeah, but what's up, Danielle? What's up, Donnie, man? What's up? So yeah, you guys, so talk about Halloween ends. So we get the news that they're saying it's possible, like freaking fuck. But it's like a screening in Vegas. So you know what that means, right? It's gonna be some more fucking leaks, some more leaks and stuff like that. Yeah, we're talking some Halloween ends out here, man. This shit is crazy, bro. This is It's just crazy, man. I know you're probably at work or something. Hope you're having a great day at work. Um, Brandon, I got my bass fish today. Donnie. Oh my God, Donnie, man. Oh my God, Donnie. But yeah, so I've been hearing a lot of stuff, you guys. I don't know if it's true or anything. So you guys know we seen the trailer of Halloween Ends, and we did not get a scene with Cal Richards. For you guys that who don't know who Cal Richards is, that's Lindsay. Oh shit, Zaire. I'm about to send it, Zaire. I want to send it to you right now, man. But yeah, they were talking about that possibly that Lindsay Wallace. What do you guys think about that? Lindsay Wallace possibly having a glorified cameo. Um, but this is just take it with a grain of salt, man. We don't know what's going on. We don't know. This is just speculation and theories. Speculation and theories. This is not spoilers. Speculation and theories. So, but this is what I've been hearing. A lot of you guys have been hitting me up about it. And I've been hearing a lot. I've been hearing so many theories, man, out there when it comes to Halloween Ends. I personally think it's gonna be the same type of Halloween movie. It's just gonna be it's just gonna be different, man. If that makes sense. It's just gonna be real different. And yeah, I just think it's just gonna be different. Hold up, you guys. But Chicago horror fan said just stop by to say what's up. I'm busy at home. What's up, Chicago horror fan, man? I hope you're having an awesome day. I hope you're having an awesome day, Chicago horror fan. You guys, we have our guest, man. We have my guy. We have the one and only. You guys, like I always tell you guys, my guy was in Halloween Kills, Zaire, man. What's up, Zaire, bro? What's up, man? What's up, Zaire? Oh, you're froze, Zaire. I think.
Yo, can you hear me?
No, it's like you're froze, like you're like glitching a little bit.
You said what?
Now you're good. You're good now.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just talking to them about Halloween Ends. They're talking about it was training in Vegas and stuff like that. But you know how that goes.
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know if that was true or not. I saw one guy was talking about it, but I kind of took it with a grain of salt. I didn't know if that was true. It just didn't. I mean, the reaction. Did you hear the reactions?
No.
Yeah, like they were saying that like it was positive and stuff, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, that's why I said, you guys, you just gotta take it with a grain of salt for real. You just gotta I can't explain it. You just gotta wait till you see it, to be honest. Like, because I just feel like at this point, a lot of people want to try to make it sound positive. A lot of people want to try to make it sound negative. That's just how it goes when movies like Halloween and stuff are approaching and coming out and like that. But I've heard that possibly that I'm gonna do a video on it after this. But I've heard a lot. Like usually when I hear a lot of something, it's kind of like it's becoming a thing. They're saying that Cal Richards just has a cameo on Halloween Ends. But this is just theories and speculations. I don't know. That's what I've heard possibly. But I just want to know how people would feel if I got more details on it, but I'm gonna save it for my video. But they're just saying that she's possibly not gonna be in it how she was with Skills, and she's gonna go back to how it was in '78. Like she's gonna go back to like being in the background, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I really don't know how the fuck this is about to go. We know we saw Hawkins. I saw Hawkins for sure in the trailer. He was running up like, and I told people I think that with that scene, that it's gonna be like a false alarm. Like it's gonna be like the copycat Myers, and then Lori's gonna have some type of button or some type of emergency shit where someone comes and push a button, and I don't know. I just think, or she can call them. I don't fucking know, but I think they're gonna come rushing. That's when you see Allison jump out the car. I think they're
Yeah.
gonna be like, "Oh shit, Michael," and Lori's gonna tell them, "Michael doesn't run. This motherfucker ran." Like it's gonna be something like that.
And
Yeah,
I'm honestly like kind of excited for like Lindsay Wallace to see what she's up to.
yeah. I got a video. Like I said, I got a video that's dropping later. I just don't want to talk about it right now because I got details on it, but it's just I don't want people to not watch the video later. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I got a more in depth description of her role and possibly what they're saying. But I've heard a lot of crazy stuff, man. I've heard possible that I think it would be cool though. They were saying that what if Nick Castle was the copycat killer?
that'd be crazy.
But that's just playing around though. That's just playing around and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. I can't. I know they're gonna bring out a possible another trailer. They're gonna try to bring out like another trailer eventually in like August or September. But I don't know if it's gonna be like how the one we just got. It was kind of like we couldn't understand what was going on really. I think this one's gonna tell a lot. I think this one's gonna tell a lot. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Hopefully we don't get the fucking movie told to us.
You remember that scene in the Halloween Ends like teaser trailer where, because I saw a lot of people online saying that it wasn't Lori that stabbed Michael in the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like when I saw like a breakdown of it, man. That's definitely Lori. I don't know if you have a different take.
All right, no, hell no. Cause you guys, when I tell you I broke this trailer down till there's nothing left, like, bro, if you see two things, if you see when Lori they're fighting, she picks the knife up and she's on her knees and she gets up and she's like, she just stabs
Yeah.
him. So then, even if you erase that scene, even if you take that scene out, like, nah, if you look closely, you can see like on the other side like, where she's stabbing with this hand. You can see that this arm is not in a shadow.
Yeah.
You can see the sky blue in her shirt.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, you can see it, bro. Like some of you guys, bro, I understand this is content creating. You want to, we're going to cover everything out there. We're going to talk about everything that's out there that's in the universe of Halloween because we're not going to get it after October 14th or matter of fact, after like November, it's over with. So that's why I see why people are trying to cover it and stuff. I even look, Zaire, I haven't heard about this. Like you guys, shout out to you guys that DM me every fucking thing you catch because it definitely helps me, believe it or not, because it helps me with my videos and everything. So I definitely appreciate it. Let me see. One moment, Zaire. We got 15 likes, you guys, with 25 people watching. What's going on, you guys? Definitely smash the like button so we can get into the horror community and reach others, and we can talk more about it and get more opinions in the chat. So definitely, you guys, smash the like button. We had 15 with 25 watching, man. What's going on? Just let me know.
I saw Dave McCrae's like breakdown of it because a lot of people were saying whoever stabbed Michael in the hand, you could see that ring, and they were trying to say it was the same ring Corey had. But when he lit it up, it's not on the same finger as how Corey's rocking his. It's just because the scene's so dark, So it's not on that finger Corey has. It's on the one that Lori has, and he lit it up, and it's still the same blood on the hand. It shows that scene where she grabs the knife off the ground. She has the blood on her hand.
Yeah.
Then, like when she goes to stab him, he freeze frame it, and then he lights up that scene, and you can see the blood on the hand and the same ring that she's wearing, because you can clearly see it when he's trying to stick her hand in the garbage disposal. So it's definitely Lori, because it's just, I mean, if you take a light blue shirt and stick it in the dark, it's gonna be dark.
Yeah, that's a lot of people are just not, they're not thinking right. They're not like really thinking. So you guys, by the way, before I start, once again, like the freaking video. But back to what I was saying, Zaire, I got something that will blow that shit out the water. that theory. Because when I say I broke it down, I like put pieces in my gallery. Like, bro, where you see Michael, like it's like he's stabbing feathers, bro. That is not fucking a copycat Michael. That's not Corey. I know you guys see that ring right here on his finger, like when we pause it. But look, I told my guy Craven this, and I told Nightwatch this, and we talked about it, bro. When you gotta look at Michael's head, it's almost like I want to say it can be a scene possibly where Lori jumps out the closet and she like rushes him from the back, and that's her. But the way they shot the frame, it looks like it's Michael stabbing, but it's like she tried to stab Michael in the back, but it's like he moves his head like over to the left, and then like her hand comes in where his head was at, and it looks like it's him. It's not. That's Lori's hand right there too. That's straight. That's literally Lori's hand, bro. I bullshit you not, you guys. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you. You can see it. It's like you gotta really pay attention. Like you can even damn near see her sleeve a little bit. Like when she stabs, he moves his head. It's looking like he's stabbing like a pillow or something. That is Lori, bro. It's a female hand. Look how big that fucking butcher knife handle is in the hand. That's a female's hand, bro. Like,
yeah. I think honestly, I feel like people are like giving Corey too much credit because all those scenes in the trailer, man, like that I saw people were saying that's copycat Michael. I'm like, dude, that's James Jude, man. Like, look how tall Corey is versus James Jude. James Jude is freaking huge. Like, when you know that one scene where that girl's on the phone and he comes up behind her, they're trying to say that was Corey. I'm like, no, dude. Literally, the mask got the burns on it and everything. Like, look at the height difference between James Jude. Like, everything in that trailer was like James Jude, except for maybe like the first shot where he opens up the door. You can tell like there's a height difference in that. Kind of the way it's shot, it just depends on the way it's shot. Like I don't know, but like all the kills that he was grabbing people with his hand and all that stuff. That's definitely James Jude Courtney.
Yeah, I think, bro, a lot of people are just not looking at like. There's so much Zaire that I have, bro. Like, when it comes to it, look. So I feel like, bro, that scene where someone opens the door. First off, what's up, Shape in the Shadows, bro? What is the what's up, man? But fucking, he opens the door. That's Corey or whoever that is playing like a mock killer. So, like I told everybody, you guys are acting like this is brand new. We've got this in past Halloween films. Halloween 2, you got Ben Tramer. Halloween 4, we got that scene with Loomis. We're all like 5 Michaels. He's like, don't shoot. And he pulls the mask off and they're running. Then Halloween 5, we get the guy at the party. He's like, he has the Michael get up there, taking his Michael, and he's like, can I get your phone number and shit like that?
Yeah.
And we get, I think that was, so we get Busta Rhymes and Resurrection. We get off, we have been getting this for years. This is the thing now in Halloween, bro. I don't know when I look at it. I feel like it can possibly be some Ben Tramer shit. This man does not have to be a killer. We're calling him a copycat killer. Just like we jumped ahead of ourselves and said Louis will die. Now, does it make sense for her to die? Yes, it makes sense for her to die. But David Gordon Green, they never said this woman was going to die. They just said this is her last film. You know what I'm saying? So, and they never, bro, copycat killer, it can simply be a Ben Tramer or a prank. Like, it can be something like this, Zaire, that Lori's this old lady. Everybody knows who Laurie Strode is in Haddonfield. They know she's been through so much with Michael Myers. It's Halloween night. And Halloween is where they prank people. They throw tissue on the house. They fucking just prank people. So it could possibly be a teenager that is fucking like playing a prank on Lori, like breaking in her house.
I was literally, as soon as you said that, I was literally going to say that, man. Because me personally, I think it's somebody that, I mean, the whole town knows Laurie Strode. I thought it was a kid that's breaking in, trying to play a prank. Because, like, you can see her in her room, like, fixing her bed sheets, just like on some average stuff, like carrying on. And then, like, she's so attuned, you know what I'm saying? She's been through it all, so she would know if somebody's in her house. That's why as soon as he opens up the door, you know what I'm saying, she's already got the pistol on him. Because I feel like somebody broke into her house on Halloween trying to be funny. And
I think that it's going to be something like this, Zaire. Once they open the door, she's going to have the gun, and she's going to be like...
Right, me too.
Like,
That's
like
exactly
what
what I
the
think it
fuck,
is.
bro? Like, stop playing with me like this, cause it's gonna be the mask, bro. Cause if you look at that mask, it doesn't look as
It don't look
dirty.
perfect.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like she's just gonna be like, oh,
And then,
like
I
get the
mean,
fuck out of my house.
and then like if you just pause it on that scene, it could just be the way it's shot. But to me, the guy in the costume is definitely not the same size as James Drew Courtney. James Drew
Yeah,
Courtney would have been towering over that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Even his arms, like when he pushed the door, it looks so scrawny and
Yeah,
small. It's gonna be a kid, you guys, like probably like a teenager, like some motherfucker on a football team or something. Just
yeah,
like I just think it's gonna be something that's so like once we see it, I'm gonna have to look at
yeah.
your wife like, what the fuck?
Right, right. I mean,
Like,
and then I feel like they kind of let us know with the breathing, because the
yeah,
breathing it's not the one from 2018 or Kills. It sounds a little new. You know,
yeah,
I think they're like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, and then with Halloween and everything, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a motherfucker behind them recording. Like just like go, like go in there, like get her, like, and it's like and she possibly does scare them, like look, and that's why when we get that scene, it's a lot. Like you get a scene with Laura, she's like screaming on the stairs, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I think that's her telling like get the fuck out, like get the fuck out, like you know
yeah.
what I'm saying, like or something like that. It could just, you guys, it could be so much. It
Yeah, I
does
feel
not
like
need
it's that,
fucking,
or she shot him.
yeah,
But
or
I
she
feel like she'll
shot
go
him.
to jail for that. So I don't know. Well, not really. I don't know. But it's either what you said or she shot him. Is the
Yeah.
reaction? Yeah.
Or she just maybe she shot him and then she pulled the mask off.
Right.
And she screams like because she shot the wrong motherfucker, and it's probably like she doesn't even get in trouble for it because it's almost self-defense. And
Right.
everyone knows what Lori's been through. Like you don't fuck around like that, bro. You don't do shit like that.
You're in
So,
her house, like yeah. So
so
I really do
yeah.
think it's a trick or treater trying to be funny.
Yeah, I think it's some Ben Tramer shit, bro. Like, or some
Yeah.
shit like Halloween 5, bro. Like when he has the knife and the cops are they're pulling the guns out. Like, no, he's like, don't shoot, don't shoot. And, like it's shit like that, bro. It's not.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, I just can't see them having a motherfucker in the streets killing while Michael Myers is in this movie. It's gonna take away a lot of energy. It's gonna take away a lot of tension. It's just gonna make a lot of shit. Because if you seen with Busta Rhymes, I know you guys hate Resurrection. I know you guys do. I don't enjoy Resurrection, but when you see Busta Rhymes grab the girl from the back, and he grabs her and he's pulling her in a room, it's like, and he's like, cut off the cameras, cut off the cameras. Like, it's like something like that. If you want to know, like what me and Zaire are talking about, I think it's something just like that, bro. And they're gonna be like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, and that's where it kind of gets us. It gets us like almost like with, it pranks us to a point. Like we've been got. We've been got from the trailer. You know what I'm saying? They just got our ass, bro. Like that's all it is. And I guarantee you, once Lori, because I screenshotted this Zaire. If you look in the, I'm about to show you guys something that's wild. When you look in the pictures of Lori holding the gun, if you look in the pictures with Lori holding the gun, as you guys see, look, Lori is still on meds.
Oh, she is. She has a lot of meds in that film.
Yeah, she's still on meds, bro. So obviously she's still fighting demons and shit. So I just think, bro, that's what's gonna happen, bro. She might, like Zaire said, she might bust a shot and everybody know that's Lori's house, and they call the police over there. Like we heard gunshots from Lori's house, like or some shit. It could just be so much. And
hey, that might be it. Might be connected to that scene where Hawkins and them are like running up to the house or running up to something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that it's gonna be something like that, Zaire. Like, fucking bullet. They probably tell Hawkins like, "Hey man, we heard gunshots coming from Laurie Strode's house," and they're running up the stairs, and Laurie comes out, and it's like one of those scenes like when you can possibly laugh. She's just looking like, "Go back home, like just go home."
Yeah,
like I could see her doing that. Like almost how she's gonna have that type of energy with that she had with the podcasters when she was like, "Can I get my money now, please?" Like she's gonna have that type of energy. Like just go back home. This shit is just
honestly like when I look at the teaser trailer, I don't see any copycat Michael in that. That to me, like when you compare it and see what he's wearing and see the height, that's all James Jude.
Yeah.
Like if anything's going to be copycat killer in that trailer, it's going to be the scene we're just talking about. But honestly, we think it's going to be like a trick or treater or somebody playing a prank because that seems more likely. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about the whole copycat. I don't think it's going to be a copycat killer, but I do think towards the end of the movie, Corey will somehow take up the mantle or something like that. But I think people are putting way too much stock into this Corey character. We don't even know anything about Corey.
I think it was crazy.
What he's accused of.
Yeah, I think it's going to be something like this. I think it's going to be that he's accused of killing a babysitter, and Allison's friends with him. I mean, he's a babysitter, but he's accused of killing the kid or whatever. And Allison and him are friends, right? And they're trying to help him clear his name. And the reason he's in those sewers is to hide from Haddonfield. That's his way of hiding. Maybe someone sees him and he hides. Cave Dweller. That's the way he hides. And Allison becomes friends with him. Like they're trying to clear his name, like Eddie Munson from Stranger Things. And I feel like that it's going to be a fat ass twist at the end where Corey tries to kill one of them, like on some Jamie Lloyd shit, and then we find out that this motherfucker really did kill. Like we're going to have so much sympathy for him. And that's going to be the twist where it shows that evil can possibly, become an obsession and all that shit. And he's going to try to kill like Allison, but he's not going to complete it. And Michael's going to get him, and it's going to be like, you know what I mean? I can see that.
Yeah, and then I'm very confused about in the trailer that when you see Michael attack Corey, so I'm just like, how in the world did he get away, or like how did he survive that? Because you really don't survive that type of shit.
Now that you say that, bro, I take all that back what I just said because I just forgot about that part for some reason. But I think that's when he's gonna die. I think maybe possibly, that he's gonna just try to go and hide. He's gonna try to go and hide, and Michael's gonna catch him. Michael's gonna catch him, or he could be the prankster. He could. I'm not saying Corey Steele is not the prankster. He could be the prankster, and then I had another theory, Zaire, that he's the prankster, and then fucking Lori comes for him, like, hey, what the fuck you're doing? He runs out the house, and as he runs out the house, Zaire, he goes into the sewers because he's hearing the sirens from the police. Corey climbs down the sewers. He's taking his get up off. As soon as he's getting comfortable walking through the puddles of water, the real Michael, that's the end of the real Michael, he grabs him and he kills him and shit. And then Allison's like, I haven't heard from my friend Corey. And maybe he gets their address through being friends with Allison, Lori's address. And it's like he's kind of obsessed with Michael, but not in a way that he will kill. He just wants to like have this image, like how Busta Rhymes was, like almost like how he was like, you got to do it like this, you have to do it like this, you're gonna ruin the whole. Just like it's almost about the town. He wants the town to be scared again. You got to think if it's 4 years, there's no excitement, it's boring, no Michael, like it's not. So he wants to bring that shit back to life. Michael's been spotted. And I think it's like, some shit like that, bro. And
that could be true. Because that does see what you just said has got me thinking. Because that could he be running and he goes down into the sewers, and then that's how he discovered Michael's that's how he discovered Michael, and then maybe like I don't know if he gets away and Michael chases him, and that kind of what brings him back to Haddonfield. I don't know. I'm very to see what brings him back to Haddonfield if he's been gone since 2018.
I think it can be that Zaire. It can be when he grabs Corey, and maybe he says like I don't know. Because Michael doesn't give a fuck about Allison or Lori. Like he doesn't care about their names or nothing. But I just think like I told Helverton and all them this, like say if he kills Corey, I can just see Michael coming up the sewers, like in the middle of a Haddonfield street, like he climbs up, and he just, and that's his entrance. Like how in Kills, he got the entrance with the Halligan tool and shit. And then in 2018, he has the entrance where he's on the street of the trick-or-treaters and they bump into him. I think he could possibly come out the fucking sewer with like fog and shit, like some type of mist. He's in the middle of the street because he has to climb up the fucking sewer because obviously that's Michael. He has to climb up, bro. So they're going to have to show.
Or he'll float out. He'll float out like he did in H5.
Nah, hell nah, bro.
He fell in that tunnel. He was floating.
Yeah, I think it's going to be something like that, bro. And it's going to be just like Halloween 2018. We're gonna hear the music kick up. We're gonna see Tricker. It can possibly be that scene where in the beginning of the trailer we see the little kid with the sailor hat that running down this street, this dark
Yeah.
street with like Halloween lights. It can be that right there, like so.
That's gonna be interesting, man. Like, I'm really like, what scene in the trailer that interests me besides the Lori versus Michael, because we know that's a given, is that scene where it's that girl on the phone and then Michael appears behind her, like he opens the door. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think,
And I know it shows another clip of that, and he's like choking her against the wall. But I'm like very curious to see that scene, because that scene looks like, it looks like '78, man, like with that bluish moonlight type.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
The lighting of that scene, like, well, all the scenes look like '78, but that in particular looks like really interesting. So I'm trying to see what is gonna like go down in that scene.
Yeah, I think to be honest, I think Dr. Mathis and you guys, I always say when I fuck up. So I didn't post a video about it, but I was going to because when he chokes her, it almost looks like she has on like this doctor lab coat. It's like when he's choking her, it looks like she has on a doctor lab coat. Like
That's
if you
gonna
look,
Is that Dr. Mathis?
no, that
No, I thought
Dr.
that was a guy.
Mathis, it's a guy. I
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah.
I was speculating Zaire that can be like the nurse that's under him. You know how they have the little people that's under them with clipboards that works for them, get the files together.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I was thinking like, bro, if this is a doctor robe or whatever, a fucking coat, and this has to be someone that's connected to Dr. Mathis. So I paused it. I did it frame for frame. It is not a doctor's lab coat, sadly. It's a fucking bathroom robe, and he's in her house. He's choking her up
Yeah.
against some curtains, bro. Like, so it can possibly be someone's daughter. It can be Allison's friend. You know, it could just be a kill that's just a kill that's just inserted to get us hyped up. Like maybe that's a house.
Yeah.
Maybe she can possibly be like on a porch Halloween night in her robe looking at the kids. And you know, if Michael sees you, he's not going to spare you. Like if he's across the street, he doesn't give a fuck if you have nothing to do with it. If he gets eyes on you, it's ball game.
It's
He's
over.
coming
Yeah,
up
it's
those
over.
because it's almost like this out here in 2018 when the lady's looking through the window and he grabs her and stabs her through the neck. What the fuck did she do? Like it's almost gonna
Yeah,
be something like that. Like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
he's like a predator, man. Like if he sees you, he's gonna get you. Like there's no, well,
Yeah,
no, he's cool. Like there's nothing that's gonna hold him back. Just like when he killed Allison's friends, like Oscar. Like that's because Oscar ran into his presence. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
So
I
yeah,
just think with Doctor.
I'm gonna run into the store real quick. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
right back.
all right, bro.
All right.
I just think with Dr. Mathis, you guys, it's just like so. I seen Keith. What's up, Keith? I seen that it's gonna be like you know how Dr. Zartane was dealing with Michael and everything. I think possibly I seen that Keith said that Dr. Mathis can possibly be a villain. And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not because I think it could possibly be some because if you're working with this crazy ass fuck Dr. Zartane and you're in cahoots with him, I think that he could possibly be like a twisted person. And we've heard in Halloween Kills where the nurse was like, I want you to go to that job and punch him in the face when they were talking about Dr. Mathis. So I feel that possibly he's going to be involved with. Now, you guys, I don't know if you guys really know that it's cemented, but it is cemented that Glass Hill does exist in this trilogy. Glass Hill does exist in this trilogy. So, what I mean by that is, we heard Dr. Zartane mention that he said Glass Hill is a place where Michael will go and rot for the rest of his life. It's the pits of hell, basically. That's what he said, right? So what if Dr. Mathis works for Glass Hill? And you guys have to think, if Michael never arrived and he heard what happened Halloween night of 2018 and everything with kills and it's the same night. And he hears it, and it's like he knows that we don't have a body on Michael. We don't have a body on him. We don't have like no flesh and blood. He's just still out there. Michael's somewhere out there for 4 years. He can possibly be the fucking Dr. Zartane of Glass Hill. Like he can be the one researching. He can have that Loomis feel, like if that makes sense. He's not Loomis. No one's Loomis at the end of the day. No one's Donald Pleasance. But what I'm saying is he can have a Loomis feel. He can step in and you know, maybe he deals with Lori. Maybe, you know, like he checks up on Lori. Maybe Dr. Mathis, he checks up on Lori and he gets to telling her what he's heard about Michael. And maybe that's where we get kind of like, you know, some history on Michael, you know. Michael Audrey Myers. We get some history on him with Dr. Mathis. You know, we get what's going on with him. What you know, what happened? What did he do in those 40 years? You know, almost like it's not explaining, you guys. Don't lose your shit. It's not explaining, but I think it can be possibly how when you guys remember in Kills, we got that scene with Hawkins. We got a scene with Hawkins and fucking his partner. And he's like, bro, I thought, you know, I remember Michael, they said he used to be like the type of kid that used to pluck the wings off butterflies. Like, I think it could be very bland like that, if that makes sense. Like, maybe he can say, like, you know, and yeah, Keith. I agree with you, Keith. I'm so happy you brought that up. Keith just made a awesome point. You guys, you remember how we used to talk about this radio tower also? We used to talk about this radio tower all the time, right? But I've been telling you guys for so long that we're overlooking the fucking junkyard. And Keith, bro, I'm so serious. Like, I feel the ending will be in the junkyard. I can just see it because David Gordon Green told John Carpenter, "Is this too much Christine for you?" And John Carpenter, I can't remember what John Carpenter responded with, but the guy having the stream was in Halloween Kills, and he was going to be my guy Zaire. He was going to be in Ends, but you know they started talking about like the shot, you know, the shot that's going on for this freaking disease, not disease, this illness, and you know he couldn't do it. So, make a long story short, that is not important, but he just didn't go through with Ends. But he did get an email. They're asking for people in Ends for two things: someone who can operate a forklift, operate a bulldozer, and the scene was a junkyard. So, but that's not, you know, that's not a spoiler, you guys, because the junkyard has been out there since they announced Ends. Jamie Lee Curtis posted the junkyard. So that is not a spoiler. Jamie Lee Curtis posted the junkyard, fucking the stunt double for Allison. It's like a gray and white picture with like smoke over it. And it's like the caption was like it's getting close to ending and wrapping up. It was a picture of the junkyard. Jamie Lee posted it. So yeah, I can possibly think that junkyard, I can just see that. And because I told you guys, now I don't want Michael to die. I don't. I think Michael should be a final villain, a first final villain, because all killers always have an end to their story. They always end their story and have an end to it. You know, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, you know, Chucky, Ghostface. They're all, maybe not Ghostface because he's like numerous of people, but they always have an ending, a solid ending, bro. Like they're dead or something, or they're done. Michael has never had one of those. He's never had a complete, like we're complete, fulfilled, and we're having closure with this man. We haven't had it. So I feel that you guys, it can possibly be where, yeah, that Michael stands out on top. But if they do kill him, they could kill him in the junkyard and smash him. So I'm gonna get to a few of these comments. Let me see. Get to a few of them, man. A lot of you guys appreciate the love, you guys, man. Appreciate it so much. What's up, Jesse Cush? What's up, Larry? Oh my God, Larry in here. What is up? What's up, Keith? Extron. Danielle said my air is on, but the oven would defeat the purpose. I know how that is. I know how that is, Danielle. What's up, Shay? Okay. What is up? Ray said that theory sounds about right, but how would he slip out of Michael's grip? I think he's gonna die. I think Corey's gonna die when that happens. I think he's gonna die. Don't try to tell me different. He's so let me see. What if Corey kills the kid he's accused of killing because he heard the same voice Michael did the same night of Judith, the same night as Judith? It can possibly be, like I said, you guys, we can just be in this theater and get threw off. We can just get our whole mind changed, you know. Keith said, yeah, the keys. And Donnie said, do you think Lori will react to him same way? Remember when she saw Sartain, she called him the new Loomis. Yeah, she might even say, oh, you dealt with Dr. Sartain. You dealt with him. Oh, okay. Like, know how that went. So let me keep my distance. But yeah, I think Dr. Mathis is going to be one of those characters that kind of he dealt with Michael obviously because he knows Dr. Zartane. And I feel like in a way, bro, if he knows Dr. Zartane, bro, he knew something. He knows something. He's not no fucking innocent guy, bro. It's going to be something like either he has like some news on Michael. He has like some news or something, like almost like not news, but like some history or some little short story about him, like how Hawkins and his partner, and he's like, I heard he used to like pluck the wings off butterflies. It's going to be like, almost maybe he can read it off paper. Like Michael is a patient that is pure evil, some shit like that. Like, I just think he's going to be involved a lot too. Dr. Mathis. Maybe they're going to come to him about Dr. Zartane. Maybe he's the one that get questioned. Like, you worked with Dr. Zartane. What did he ever say when it came to Michael Myers? Like, what did he ever do? Like, people, they can't brush over that, bro. You know what the fuck happened in 2018? And a lot of people, I know you guys will probably say, like, no, that's too long ago. That was in 2018. People are forgetting that 2018 and Kills are the same night. It's the same fucking night.
Yeah, you talking about Kills in 18?
Yeah, it's the same night. So they can go back to 2018 and ask some questions with Dr. Zartane and shit like that. You gotta think. And Kills, Michael fucking he killed like 11 firefighters. Oh, they never brought up Dr. Zartane. He got his fucking brain stumped out his head. Like, they never brought him back up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
did you guys find his body? Like, you show Oscar, like, what's up? Like, did you guys see that shit that Michael did to him?
Yeah, he fucked him up.
Yeah, I just think it's gonna be like a Halloween movie, to be honest. I think they're happy that they broke, because at the end of the day, when they show fucking Michael stabbing that pillow, bro, you guys know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, bro. Like, well, not Michael. When they're showing Lori stab the pillow and it looks like Michael stabbing it, you guys know what the fuck you're doing. You guys know you're shooting it that way so you can get people on their toes and think that fucking Michael has on a wedding ring. And we know Michael's not married to no one. So it's like, they're like, yeah, we got them going. You guys, look, I learned this, you guys, as a speculator, as, theories and just talking about movies. I know it gets real, like, oh my God, I have to cover the trailer right now. It's out. But that's how you burn yourself, because you don't have enough time to break it down. Like, you got to really sit there and break it down, because then you know what that's going to lead up to? You having to make a second video about you covering up some shit you already announced and put out there, where you can just nip that shit in the bud early, So, but I'm not going to lie, there's some solid theories out there. Shout out to the content creators that are covering Halloween stuff. But it's some solid fucking theories out there. They've been real solid. They have had me thinking. I'm not gonna lie. If I told you guys it didn't have me thinking, I'll be lying to you guys. They had me thinking, bro. It's a lot of shit that has me thinking. Like, I want to know how it's gonna end. I really want to know, is that the ending when they're in the kitchen? That's my main question. I want to know, is that the ending when they're in the kitchen? Like, I just feel like
some people said they were gonna be pissed if it ends in the kitchen, because they want something more cinematic.
Yeah, it was 2018. That's 2018. It's like,
oh yeah, you're right.
It's like, bro, you can't. That's why I say I think it's gonna be in a junkyard. I think it's gonna be in a junkyard or some shit, because if they do it in the kitchen, bro, Zaire, man, I don't know, man. I love Halloween. I love it, but it's like, come on, man.
It ends where it started, in the kitchen. Now,
you know how it is. I just don't know how that will go, man, if they do that. Yeah, I just really don't know, bro.
Nah, man, I hope it ends in the junkyard.
Yeah, the junkyard. That's what I think. I think you guys just remember I said this. If you see Michael like this, right, and he's like in a junkyard, and it's like we've been watching this movie, you can feel in your mind and your body that we've been watching for almost 2 hours. You already know where this is finna go. You already know where it's finna go. He's finna get fucking smashed, bro. Like, he's finna get smashed. There's no end. It's like you gotta pay attention to scenery and shit like that, bro. If he's in a junkyard, I'm telling you, bro, it's over.
Yeah, I hope it ends in the junkyard. That's something new.
Yeah.
Please, not the kitchen. Hopefully, how many times do you think they're gonna fight?
I think that you know how 2018 they had like these little spotty things, like she shoots the window and shit.
Yeah.
Like I think it's gonna be stuff like that. Like I think they're gonna fight like twice, possibly, but no matter. I think they're gonna fight just one big time, but it's gonna
Yeah, me too.
lead. It's gonna lead like to different areas. I hope that it will lead to different areas. Like almost like you see Michael throw her across the fuck. We see Michael throw her across the fucking the island, the kitchen island or whatever.
Yeah.
And after that, we see what happens after. Actually, when she falls, she grabs the knife off the floor and stabs him in the hand. So I can see that stunning him. Like
Yeah.
I can see him looking at it, like not looking at his hand, but he has to take that motherfucker out. He has to. He can't just walk around with a fucking knife in his hand. And it's like damn near stabbed to the kitchen island. I think he's gonna have to take that motherfucker out, and she's gonna run and try to. I don't know, bro. Like not run like she's scared of him, but like she's just possibly that scene. Matter of fact, Zaire, I know. I guess what you guys. I know what scene comes next, possibly, bro. When he pulls the knife out of his hand, right? She's gonna hide right there, and she's like, "Come and get me, motherfucker." That's probably him right there coming out the kitchen, like looking for stalking and shit. Like, bro, hey, they might do it. Now they might do it like 78. To be honest, they might have them in the house, but going to different rooms and shit. I don't know, like closets, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Man.
See, I hope hopefully it I honestly my honest opinion about like where the fight takes place and ends. I think it takes place in the kitchen in the beginning. Well, he comes to the house, they fight in the house, and then she escapes outside and she runs to the junkyard. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, it could possibly be that. That's what I was going to think, Zaire. I was going to think like, say if she does run to this junkyard and she already tells Allison the plan and shit, like beating the bulldozer. I'm going to get him there.
Yeah.
And like just had the bulldozer ready, or just had that shit ready. And we got him. We got him for sure. And if it comes down to it, I'll risk my life. We're going to have him. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And I think that it's going to be something like that, like you said, Zaire. Like, and that's when a radio tower can possibly play in. Like maybe that's the eyes. Maybe someone is up there, or maybe they just do like some shit, like an alarm or something to throw Michael off. It can be so much, man. To get like, say they do the alarm and it makes him look up or some shit. I don't know. Like, it can just be so much. I think they're going to smash him to death.
Man, yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I think they're going to smash him. Now you're going to hear bones and shit cracking. And like the Terminator. It's going to be like the Terminator. Like, it's going to be a scene like that where like he was in the lava and shit. I think he's going to be smashed slowly. And they're going to just be looking at him, standing over him, like watching him go to his death or some shit.
See, but the synopsis, I don't know if synopsis like usually, because I know what they're showing in the trailer is very misleading on what we're getting, because we're not getting a Laurie versus Michael movie. It's going to be very much a centered story. Michael kind of takes a back step, and then it's going to be centered around maybe Corey, and they like other people have central parts, like really big parts than Laurie Strode. And so what they're showing in the trailer is a little misleading on what we're getting, because that's not the movie we're getting until maybe towards the middle or the end. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like kind of curious on like what Allison's like her part and everything is going to be.
I think Allison's going to just like, that's the one person that I can't. All I can say is I think
she should be centered around her though.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So that's one person that I can't even lie. Like, it's kind of confusing when it comes to Allison now, because that first, the way I had it in my brain, I'm thinking she's going to be on like different time, and like, it looks like she's still a crybaby in a trailer.
It does. It still looks like she's a crybaby.
Like, I'm just like, man, what the fuck? Like, so I can't even. I can speak on Allison, but it's not going to be like, I can't speak how I was speaking on her, because she looks like she still has that cry. Like, oh my gosh, it's not like she's ready for war, bro. Like,
it looks like 2018 Allison. Like,
like she's like, I'm done with this shit. My mom's dead, but I can see that though. I can see why they're making her sad like that. But and I just feel that she's gonna, at the end, she's gonna snap. Now I thought she was gonna snap in the beginning, like be on that. Come on, mom, we got to get this mom. But I think at the end she's gonna get a wake up call. Like it's gonna be like, bro, it's your time to kill this man. You have to do this.
Yeah, honestly, I think how Allison's going to be in the movie is because we got the come on, let's kill this motherfucker and kills. But
Yeah.
she's towards the end of the movie, she's lost everything. So I think me personally, that side is going to be gone until towards the end where she knows she has to get that back, like that fire back. Because I mean, at this point, she has nobody. She has no friends. She has no parents. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody killed by this one dude. So I feel like she's going to be totally fucked. Like just I wouldn't say a train wreck, but just very like Michael 1 and just distraught. Really, I don't know. I just feel like towards the end of the movie, we might get what she was in Kills, but I feel like initially going into the movie, we're gonna get this broken Allison.
Yeah, I think Zaire, she's gonna be like almost one of those chicks that work at like Starbucks, like a loner. That's not trying to label it as none, but you know how you watch a movie, it's like she just gets her book bag, leaves work, get on a laptop at home. Like I think she's gonna be like one of those. Yeah, like I just think she's gonna be one of those, but she's gonna get like these little flashbacks and shit here and there, or go through pictures looking at her mom and shit.
I hope she has like nightmares. They show like stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it can possibly be some shit like that, like for sure. I think she's gonna snap when like I think what's gonna happen is this. When we get this copycat Myers, and I'm not saying copycat killer, copycat Myers, and you know, Laurie sees him, and you know, we see Allison get out of the car. It's like she's crying. Maybe she's scared because she doesn't know this Michael Myers is fake. He's a fake. She just knowing her grandmother's involved, and this shit has started back up.
Yeah.
So she gets out the car, and they find out it's fake. But Allison's like, how do you know it's fake? Just because it's like she can't take a risk. Like, I don't give a fuck if he ran. How do you know he's not back? And that's when that shit comes back. They speak him into existence. And Laurie's like, it wasn't him. And that's why I said it's like, you know, when they say she embraced life and shit, that's what Laurie, she's going to be like, it wasn't him, Allison. It wasn't him. Like, it wasn't him. But Allison's going to be like, but, you know, how do you know that? It's going to be like one of those things. And they're going to speak him into existence. And I feel Allison's going to find out about Michael before Laurie. She's going to find out about the real Michael before Laurie. And like, because of Corey, I think it's going to be like, you know, for example, 22-year-old Corey Cunningham was found in a sewer dead. And it's like, what the fuck? And, you know, Megan Baxter. A lot of people are going over to Megan Baxter's fucking
I don't know nothing about no Megan. I seen the billboard.
Yeah. Like it says she's missing.
Oh, yeah. It's not one of the chicks from the oh nah, it couldn't have been one of the chicks that was screaming in the trailer because I don't look nothing like Megan Baxter.
Yeah, so
that photo they used of her makes her look like she was in like 78. It looks old as hell.
Yeah, I agree. It looks very old. And
I'm like, what the fuck?
We got the kid from Cobra Kai. So I haven't seen him in the trailer either.
Yeah, and another thing about Corey, man, like he's not tall at all. He's not like James Jude height. Yeah. So like I don't know, and like I'd be thinking that at the end Corey will take the mantle and basically Allison will become the new Laurie Strode because I mean essentially she's worse than Laurie Strode. I mean she's lost everything. You know, Laurie Strode didn't lose her parents to Michael. You feel me?
Yeah.
And all this, but like she's even worse than Laurie Strode. I feel like they're setting up for like towards the end, Allison comes full circle, becomes the new Strode. And maybe this Corey character becomes his new Michael. I don't know.
Yeah, and now what's crazy is you guys might hate this. You guys might hate this right here. But I feel that it can even be something where Corey and Allison is the one standing at the end.
Are you saying them like fighting?
No, like them standing tall.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It can be that, bro. This is a different Halloween movie, and they're stating this.
It really is.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or it can be just Allison by herself, say if Laurie does die. We don't know. What if Michael just takes out Allison? Now I'm starting to be scared for Allison. She's crying and shit.
Anybody going in this?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's seeming like, bro, we don't know who's not going to die in this. You know, in Kills, you kind of knew, like, what was going on, kind of. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? But in this, we don't know who the fuck is going to survive, to be honest. Now I'm starting to get scared for Allison. She's crying. she's being a wuss. She's crying and shit. And it's like, you guys, that's definitely the same scene, bro. When they like, you get Hawkins running up, and then you see fucking Allison slamming the door crying, and you see Lori, and the police lights are in her face. That's all one scene, I feel.
It might be. It could.
I could be wrong, you guys. In the chat, definitely remember, you guys, this is only speculation and theories. These are not spoilers.
Yeah, this is nothing. God, this is just I'm coming up with this stuff.
Yeah, we're just trying to see where the fuck shit can go. Now, yeah, if you guys take this and you're like, oh man, like this is true. I'm not. No, this fuck. Yeah. I'm no one. I'm just fucking speculating as a Halloween fan.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, definitely. So, Zaire, I just think it's going to be a lot of stuff. I don't think they even showed even enough. I think they showed enough, but I don't think they showed like it's going to be a lot of more shit that happens in a movie.
Oh, most definitely. And then I can't wait to see what the official trailer. Cause I know that says it's an official trailer. It's really not. Nobody really even talks in that.
Yeah,
it's just it's a teaser. Like they're even showing stuff from the past films, like 78, 18. Like it's definitely a teaser. But I can't wait for the actual official trailer with it gives some type of backstory. And then still, when they do that trailer, I don't even think they're gonna give away the real meaning of the film. So. I mean, I'm excited for the film. I'm hearing there's a test screening in Vegas. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
But I can't trust it because the person that's saying, oh, it got great, positive reactions. I don't know who to trust on that because a lot of people like to get on the internet and just say stuff for fun. So.
Yeah, because that's the thing. When you speculate, you guys, there's people out here. It's a lot of speculators that do this. Now, it's people out there that will just get something going,
right?
And there's people out there that will just tell you a legit, honest, what they feel about situations and what they've seen and possible things that are reality.
Yeah.
Or it's people out there that can just come up with some shit and have something that looks like some shit, and then it becomes some shit. And then it's speaking on this topic for about 2 weeks, and then it's something so simple as you getting a video and going frame by frame and just looking, taking about 20 minutes to just look at it and just rip it apart. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, fuck, So that's what I do, man. When I get chances, I just look at the trailer. But I've done did it till there's nothing left, so I don't have anything else to look at. Like I said, I broke down the ring shit. Yeah. I broke down the stab in the hand. I broke down with the door pushed open. I even got to the point I saw that fucking Lori takes medicine. And I've also saw it to the point where that pumpkin behind Lori is the same pumpkin they carved in 78.
Yeah, it is. I saw that.
So it's it's a lot of shit that you can just break down and just speculate and just, I even said that, bro, we know for a fact that that's the same night where she has the gun and then that she's battling Michael. And that's the same night. So I don't know, man. It's looking like that's after the 4-year time jump and everything. So
yeah, you think they're gonna do any flashbacks?
Yeah, I was telling Helverton and all those guys that I think it's gonna be a flashback of Kills when Karen's upstairs. I think we're gonna get a reaction of Allison and Lori screaming or some shit
Oh yeah. We'll probably get that if anything. I know Judy Greer wasn't there at all for any type of shooting. So
damn, bro, that's crazy. He really got her ass up through.
Right.
He really did though, but that was her fault though, man. She she was fucking grabbing his mask and everything, and
yeah. It's crazy. Everybody after Kills were like, dude, Karen is my favorite, or she's badass. And literally 18, they literally didn't like her in 18. And then when Kills come out, they're like, oh, she's the best and this and that. I'm like, it's literally the same night. So it's funny that people are like, oh, I hated her, but literally later that night you love her. I was like, come on.
I just feel like
she had a really good. If you look at her character art from the first one all the way to Kills, that's why I would love for somebody to make a cut of Halloween 18 and Kills, but they don't stop. It's just a seamless watch through,
Yeah, I agree because if you do it like that, it'll just be more. I think people will understand it more. Like I know
Yeah,
it's
me too.
yeah, I know it's something small, but I think if you watch it together, and that's what I want. I can't wait to do that one ends too. To
Mm-hmm.
watch all three, the whole trilogy in the same day, to see like is this good? That's
Yeah.
how you're gonna find out if shit's good. That's what I was telling Helverton and those guys last night, that with Halloween 6, you can't put Halloween 6 behind 78.
No.
You can't do that. So, but it's not meant for that. Like Helverton said, it's not meant for that to be, because they're obviously two standalone films. But it's
Yeah.
like, you see how H2O, it's damn near a standalone film in a way, but you can put that behind 78, and you can take out Halloween 2, and that can be a perfect sequel to 78 if you wanted it to be. So they
Yeah.
technically damn near have 2 sequels to 78. Now they have 3.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it has to be some shit like that, man. Ends doesn't follow the end, because this is the first time this is what I'm trying to tell everybody. This is the first time we've gotten a fucking title that's called Halloween Ends.
And I think they mean business by that too. I don't think that's just for fun.
Yeah, I think they're really going to try to just I think it's going to be a concluding story. It's going to be closure, and it's a handshake out the theater. I think once those credits go down, like I even told someone had asked me this. I want to say it was either Shape in the Shadows, my God, Shape, or it was I forgot who asked me, but it was like, what do you think the pumpkin will be like in Ends? I said, you remember how in 2018 where the pumpkin was like rising? I think it's going to crumble, and if that's how you're going to know when if it's really going to end. So you're gonna know if it's gonna really end the moment you see the fucking opening credits and shit, and the music's playing, and you see that pumpkin crumbling, like it's going back down, like this is the end. So that's gonna tell you that this really is the end. So that's what I just feel. I just feel like, if it does that, you have your answer. Now we're not gonna know technically what's gonna happen, but it's going to end. It's going to end. If you see that pumpkin going back down, like rotting, and it's just deflating. Sad to say, you guys, Halloween will be ending October 14th.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, so that's pretty much, what Halloween I think is going to happen. It's just going to be just the end. Now, in reality, I don't want Michael to die. I know people are like, why don't you want him to die? Because it's going to keep just making it a continuance. I think, like, even if they fuck Michael up, because Akkad said, basically it's like he signed on paper that you got to always leave an escape plan for Michael. So say if they do fuck him up, right? They jack Michael up to it's nothing. It's somewhere, you guys, in there. It's not about David Gordon Green and Jason Blum. Somewhere in there,
right?
Yeah, it has to be an escape plan. And you guys probably like, I like scary. What do you mean by escape plan? Remember H2O when Lori took the head off Michael's shoulders?
Yeah.
That's what I mean by escape plan.
Yeah, that resurrection was the escape plan.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I mean, bro. They're going to have to leave the open option for the future, because say if they want to pick this shit back up in the future, because I know David Gordon Green and everyone and Jason Blum are doing good now.
Yeah.
But you know how many other fucking companies were doing good in their time, in their peak, in their prime, when they fucking hit the game? We never know. They might go out of nowhere. They might just drop. I'm not saying nothing because they're awesome at what they do, but Jason Blum, the production company and everything, Blumhouse might just drop one day. Their movie shit. Maybe they do the Exorcist trilogy. They take a big ass hit.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you know what? We have to go back to where we're good at. Bring Michael back. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Like they got to leave a little something open. Now he could die, but you guys, I don't think it's going to be cemented. Like, it's not going to be cemented to the point it's like, oh, he's dead, R.I.P. Like how fucking, every other killer gets done, Freddy and Jason and shit like that. We never seen Michael get fucked up, you guys. We never seen it.
Yeah. I think he's going to die, man, but
yeah,
I think if Corey becomes a new killer, that still keeps it alive. But, that this wraps up this trilogy, so it's not like we're gonna get another movie from this trilogy, so it'll be rebooted or like they'll do like a sequel to Halloween 4, because I know that was in the talks way like before they said let's do Jamie, because Jamie's a box office hit. That's why they went over Danielle Harris. They're like, wait a minute, We're gonna get Jamie back. Let's do a story with Jamie. Do a sequel to the first one.
Yeah, man, because bro, Halloween 4 is one of my favorite, and
It
you
is.
guys, like for sure. And speaking of Halloween 4, tonight, you guys, we will be having a private watch party for Halloween 4. At 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for my Patreons, I will be posting the link for the invitation at 9:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for my channel members, I will be posting the link in the fucking community of the channel members on YouTube. On YouTube. I will not post on Instagram. Please don't share the link. But it's gonna be fun though. Halloween 4 is one of my favorite. I actually got a chance to meet Kathleen Kamont. She's so fucking cool. If you guys don't know who that is
Uh-huh.
Kelly from Halloween 4, the chick that was like, fuck off, Wade. So she was super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I would love for them to bring Halloween 4 back, bro. Like, I swear, man.
See, okay, what would you rather have? Would you rather have David Gordon Green's like sequel to Halloween 4 or what we got in 18? That's tough, right?
Damn, bro, that is tough because, like, we got a lot of stuff with 78. We got a lot of like possible reboots, but his was the best though. His was the best continuance.
Yeah.
His was the best continuance. So wait, so I seen that NK Santana said, can you link their Patreon? Yes, I will link Patreon, but I always recommend you guys to become members, NK Santana, because I like when you guys stand out in the chat, man. And it's but it's up to you. So if you want the Patreon, just drop a pumpkin, NK Santana. I'll drop the link. But I think it's better for you to get your little badge and stuff on the channel as a channel member. But if you want to do Patreon, that's cool. Just let me know. Drop a pumpkin if you want me to put that link down. Donnie just sent the super chat, and Donnie had said. So I was waiting on this. What do you think of Allison becoming a killer? So what? Wait. So you're saying, all right? What do you think of Allison becoming a killer, and what are they gonna do with Jamie to end it all off? So I remember when this first started. You got to NK Santana. You have to just get the channel member. Just become a channel member or patron. Either one, either package. But I think, like I said, I love Patreon, but I think channel member has more benefits. It just is for you guys. You get to use the Michael Myers emojis. I got the I like scary pumpkin. So I just think it's better for you guys to do the channel member. And I put you in the front of my videos. Also, I'm going to do more, and for my patrons, I'm going to do a video to put you guys in the front of it too. So it's all about what you prefer. It's all about what you prefer. NK, it's all about what you prefer. As long as you become a patron or a member of the channel, I will.
Yeah.
So, Donnie says, so I was waiting on this. What do you think of Allison becoming a killer? Now, I'm gonna tell you, I am not a fan of that.
Yeah, me either.
It's because she's so innocent and she has a final girl feel to her. She doesn't have that type of feel where she could become a killer. She just doesn't. It doesn't look right now. I saw people say, "Bro, remember when she zoomed in on the knife in 2018 in the back of the truck? She's going to become Michael." Like, I don't think so, Donnie. I think it's going to be, if anything, Corey Cunningham. If anything, he fits more. That's too over the head. We're thinking too deep. But he said, dude. So basically, what they're gonna do with Lori and Jamie to end it off, she can either die or she could stand over Michael, fucking like having like she had the victory. She did it. And you guys, I don't care what you guys are talking about. I love Sidney Prescott. She's my favorite. Second, she's my second to my favorite final girl, Sidney Prescott, Neve Campbell. But if she takes out Michael, if Lori takes out Michael, she is cemented that she's the best final girl. She did it.
If she takes out the ultimate baddie, like, dude, it's Michael Myers. If she actually finished that, bro, there's no way she's not the best.
Yeah, it's like it's over. Like in my eyes, she's still the best.
Yeah.
But it's like it's gonna really cement it. Like she took out Michael. Do you not know who? Like in my family, my friends, bro, motherfuckers like are terrified of Michael Myers. I know it's a movie, but
yeah,
like he's that motherfucker. Like bro, like in Scream 4, when Jill is her name. The killer, her name was Jill. I'm tripping out.
Yeah, I think it was a cousin.
Yeah, it was Jill, and she told Nev Campbell, like, "What are you, fucking Michael Myers?" Like, people make those jokes all the time because it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like that's what they do. They just make those jokes and shit because Michael can't die. He's not like everybody else. Donnie said, but what do we think? Innocent little girl would be the killer either. We didn't think the innocent little girl would be a killer either in Halloween 4. Jamie did a 180. Now that is true.
But she's not a killer though. Would you call her a killer?
Cause she, she killed her fucking, what's her foster mom with the scissors?
I didn't think she killed her though. I thought they said she like injured her or something.
Wait, she didn't kill her? Hold up, I gotta talk about this. So,
yeah. Did she actually kill her? I feel like Loomis said something about all she did, like she stabbed her. Was it her stepmother?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was ever confirmed that she was killed though. I don't know. What's Chad saying?
Someone, I just got a freaking inbox. So about Halloween ends. Someone actually got to see the
see it.
The test screen. It said
I heard they're like the invite, the little thing has Halloween ends on it. So hopefully they can send you that, not just posing as somebody that went. I don't know. Oh.
So it's basically.
Did he actually go or is he bullshit?
No, I think he really went. Said there were people into it, like I hope it's true, man. He said, all right. Thanks, Joy. I appreciate it. So to sum it up, to sum it up, it's like basically that the test screen is 78. It's a head nod to 78. It's a good movie. But it's a lot of stuff in there that is just gonna, like, it all depends on how you go in the theater. So it's kind of like how you go in. It's like a personal preference. So if you go in basically thinking some shit is gonna happen and it doesn't happen, you're gonna be disappointed. But if you go in just kind of like grounded, you'll be fine. So basically, if you're going off a lot of these speculations that's out here on YouTube and stuff, and you're kind of like cementing, you're gonna get hurt. Like, that makes sense. You just go in as a Halloween movie. Like, go in just knowing you're about to see Michael Myers and Laurie Strode. That's basically what he's saying. But he's saying, like, I really believe this guy went, because the way he said is like, a lot of you guys are just thinking too deep. Like, it's a good Halloween movie. It's gonna stand tall in the franchise. It's just, it's basically like the Halloween movie where, the same thing we did with Kills. Remember when Kills, I remember motherfuckers were saying that when Michael has that skull mask, I heard he's going to switch his mask out because it's so burned. He's going to wear a skull mask now. Like, shit like that. So they said she wasn't killed. So, all right, I'm tripping out, man. I know she fucking plucked her ass up a lot of times. Well, she was fucking bleeding and stuff. So, that's wild, though. And then I just hated the fact how afterwards, they're like Jamie Lloyd, like, even though you just had the balls to stab, that lady with those scissors, it's kind of fucking wild when you think about it like that.
Savage move.
Yeah, but I don't think Allison would. I don't see it. I mean, you never know though. You never fucking know. That's the thing. You never know. Roberto Baraga said, "What's up, bro? Came from TikTok. What's up, man? What's up?" So do you plan on getting any things out here, like the merch and stuff, like the mask or?
I probably, if Fright Rags or whoever gets the rights, because you remember Fright Rags, they got Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the rights to that. So I'll definitely get the t-shirts. I'm ready to see what the t-shirts are. Since you remember like when the trailers of Kills were coming out, we already knew about the mob, of course, and stuff like that. But like, how they incorporate that on the t-shirts, and we don't know too much about ends. So what are we gonna get for merch? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that is true.
Like, we knew about the firefighter. I've been told you that. Like, the fucking trailer came out like we literally had Halloween Kills merch before the movie going into it. Yeah. I'm sure for your stuff, you know.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about ends. Like all we have is the poster, and that actually is the poster that you confirmed because it was at your movie theater before anybody. It was like, Jesus Christ, that's already up. I was like, yo, that is wild.
In person though, the poster does look nice. I went to the restroom and shit, and then I have hold up.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that the fucking? I went over there, bro, and I'm like, oh yeah, in person. I know it looks kind of fucking weird online, but if you see the poster in person, bro, it looks nice on the wall.
Yeah, like as somebody that's not a fan of that poster, literally, I saw it when I saw Nope a couple days ago, and I was like, it don't look too bad on this, like in the marquee.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it don't look too bad when you see it in person with the lights and shit. Like, it look nice, bro.
I still think they could have done better. This thing is a lazy job. It's a lazy ass poster, but it does not look bad in the theater. It don't.
Yeah, I kind of wish it was a different poster though.
Yeah, I mean, this is his last outing. What? I mean, come on. Like, they could have put something like way. I don't know, man. I don't know. This shit's crazy.
Yeah, I know they're gonna come out with the other type poster with Lori and
internationals. Hopefully, it's getting close. About time for this movie to come out. I mean, I'm almost afraid. I know we're gonna have bus posters because I mean they're definitely gonna post them in those huge, like, you know, at the bus shelters and stuff. But international posters, I don't know what they're waiting on if we're getting anything because I'm ready to get this stuff. So
yeah. And the thing is, you guys, a lot of you guys have been inboxing me about rehauls, man. I've decided I'm not gonna try to convert a Kills mask, if that makes sense, because they're two different scopes when you look at them. And I'm gonna show you guys. I've been doing some research. There are two different scopes. Like, you can try to convert it, but it doesn't have those fucking rugged, like the scale looking shit. Like, it doesn't, like, look at it. It's like two different scopes.
That's fire.
Yeah. Like, if you can see, it's almost like I don't know. Like, the fucking crack is a little bigger. It just looks like two different scopes. But one thing I am happy they did that I'm going to have so much fun with is the hair.
Yeah.
The hair is just so messy. It's just so fucking messy and burned. You just want to have fun with it. Like, you can just have fun with it. So,
me personally, I don't see the difference between the masks too much. Like, I haven't seen anything. Like, it's not under like natural lights, usually in dark in the trailer. Besides that, like, I don't see the difference. It almost to me looks like it's just the Kills mask.
Yeah, like, okay, so the Kills mask. Now that I look at it, the Kills mask has like these scale pattern, like on the side from the burns, like it's like scales and cracks, but on the ends mask, it almost looked like Michael kind of like wiped it, and the scales came off, like the crust, like the charcoal shit came off, like, and now it looks like fucking glumpy as hell. It looks real glumpy, like. But I'm gonna definitely tackle it. I'm gonna be making Bust Halloween ends Bust.
Yeah.
This year I'm gonna do something a little different. So for you guys that don't know what Bust is, I'm not trying to say anything, but it's from like chest up. It's gonna be from like right here, like going under his chest, and then mask, and it's gonna be, you can display it. I don't know how I'm gonna do the base yet. Maybe I'll do like a pumpkin or something. I got a 3D printer that I'm opening up soon. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing Bust, you guys. So, but yeah, man, I can't wait to see the merch, the mask, the figures, and all that jazz. I just really can't. I can't wait to see it. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know though.
Chad said they didn't kill her. You might have went over that.
Yeah, they said that he didn't. They didn't kill Daniel Harrison. Yeah.
Okay.
I swear, you guys, to be honest, I thought that. Thanks, Larry. I appreciate that. You guys definitely consider being a Patreon and channel member, for sure. But yeah, I thought for some reason, I don't know why. I think maybe it's because it was fucking Loomis. Fucking no. I thought like she fucking iced her ass.
Yeah, for real, dude. Like, man, that was, dude. watching that on AMC as a kid when Danielle Harris fucking destroys her stepmom
Yeah.
is something else, like goosebumps level, man. That was crazy. I used to watch it on AMC Fear Fest when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she just holding the scissors and shit. The scissors are biggest. I actually
Big,
bought
yeah.
the I actually bought the real scissors. You guys probably can't see it. Let me see if I can show you guys. The scissors. Right. All right. I made this too. If you guys can see it. Wait.
Oh yeah. I see him.
Yep.
She's
Huh? No, she didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, she didn't sign it, but I had got an autograph from her though. I
I'm
wanted
gonna
to
catch her one of these days, man.
Nah, she's fucking cool as hell, Danielle Harris. She's super cool. And what's crazy is she actually enjoys the rebooted Halloween. So I talked to her about it.
Are you talking about the Rob Zombie ones?
No, hell no. She didn't say nothing. I didn't bring up.
Oh, you saying 18?
Yeah, she enjoys like 18. She thinks it's by far the best.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, she said it, but she was saying that because my wife is very blunt. She was like, "So did they ever reach out to you, try to get you involved?" She was like, "No, they did not." But hopefully in the future that yeah, she wants to be in.
Yeah, because I read an article on Bloody Disgusting saying that the original concept when they were gearing for Blumhouse was it was going to be a sequel to 4. But then somehow, yeah, I'm gonna send you that article too.
Yeah.
And somehow they I don't know why, but I think it's just really it boils down to Jamie Lee Curtis being the front runner. That's you know what I'm saying? It's Jamie Lee Curtis, you feel me? She has a bigger name, you know what I'm saying? Of course we want to see Danielle Harris, but when they're thinking of money and protecting themselves, they're like, we're gonna do this Jamie Lee. She's the most familiar, you know?
Yeah.
But man, I'd have loved that Halloween 4 sequel, man.
Hell yeah, bro, Halloween 4, bro. I can't wait to watch it tonight because I haven't watched it in a little minute. But bro, it's so good, bro. Like if you take this mask right here, if you just take that away and just go about it different and put the 78, but like, bro, this mask is fucking like if you. I don't know, man. It's fucking terrible.
See, I think there's only like 3 movies to me that have rewatch value in the Halloween franchise. It's going to be 78, 18, and 4. Like I'm saying, like I can put on and watch it religiously. Like there's certain movies I can watch. Like Get Out is not a movie that I can watch that has rewatch value for some reason. I don't know. It blew me away in the theater. I love that movie to death, but it's nothing I can keep watching and won't get tired of. Like Rush Hour 2 is like a movie I can watch all the time. Like next Friday, you know what I'm saying? Halloween 18, 78, and Halloween 4 are the 3 Halloween movies that have like really great rewatch value, especially 4. Halloween 4 is really fun. That's a really
it's just it has that feeling from the moment, you know, like, you know, Jamie's in school and bullying her, taking the mask off, and it's like Halloween, bro. Like if you were like a big fan of the holiday and the season, you gotta love Halloween 4 with the trick-or-treaters and shit. It kind of died. You know, we don't never get in Halloween where we get scenes where they dive into the trick-or-treater shoes. Like they're like, hey man, you like love your costume. Like it just makes you feel, and then to have this motherfucker out on the streets, Michael Myers, like, bro, I swear, it will be, hey man, it will be some shit if Michael didn't look that way. If he was 78 in that film, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, possibly could have been one of the fucking like if they took out the Jamie killing her stepmom and just ended off falling into the thing or something, bro, it could possibly be one of the best Halloween. It is best Halloween, but like damn near top 2.
Yeah, that's true. I sometimes I think about how crazy the sequel would have been if it came out in 18. Like James Jude Courtney's Michael coming after Jamie Lloyd. Like, yo, come on now.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, Halloween 4 is like, I don't know, man. Like I love watching it on AMC. I wish I still had cable because I wonder what AMC Fear Fest is now. Like, what do they play? Because when I was growing up, it was all Halloween 4 or 5. I think the original Halloween, Tremors, Child's Play, like 2 or 3, one of them. Leprechaun. I wonder what it is now. Like, I wonder, is it like a lot of Walking Dead and a lot of shit like
They
that?
kill Halloween, bro. They kill Halloween.
They gonna
Like,
drop that.
yeah,
Halloween
they
Six.
play the fuck out of that. What's up, Cal? Man, hope you're having an awesome day. But yeah, they kill Halloween, especially like in October. Oh my, you want to watch Halloween without fucking having to fucking search for it and go
Oh
to
yeah,
AMC.
yeah. AMC. They gonna have it all night, especially at H6 and Resurrection. Lord, they love to play those.
Oh my.
They love it. Like I'm like, yo, there's no way like I'd keep watching that. Like, not, I don't know, man.
Those are two worst films, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like, don't come on, man. Yeah, we need some more. One time I got lucky and got to see Halloween 2018 on TV on FX.
What? They played it on TV?
Yeah, it was on FX because one day I was changing the channel.
That's cool.
And it was the scene where they showed the guy didn't have any clothes. I'm like, what the fuck? Is that Halloween? It was Halloween 2018.
That's cool. I wonder if the TV cut's the same as just a regular cut. Probably is. I'd imagine.
Yeah, it was the same that we seen in theaters. It was the same we seen in theaters and everything. So I remember I thought it was cool, so I sat and watched it. It was cool, man. Now I haven't seen Kills or anything. They probably will play Kills in like the next 2 years.
They do Kills on TV. They're gonna have to edit it.
Yeah, what's crazy is it's like when you think about it, if they show Kills on TV like in the future, like 5 years from now, that's how Halloween history, bro. That shit is now like in that, you know what I'm saying? It's in the franchise rotation now. Like that's what's weird.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is literally a part of that now. Like that's why I'm saying, when the movie, it's weird. I get this weird ass feeling like, okay, when I go see Halloween Ends, right? Yeah. I'm going to see Michael on the TV, but it's almost like it looks so modern day now. It's like,
yeah,
I can't even explain that thought. Like it's just like it's so modern day. Like I have a Halloween Ends ticket. This is Halloween. Like I'm going to see him on the big screen. And then when as we grow older, that is a part of that rotation now.
Yeah, I think I still have my Kills ticket too.
Bro, I got all my Kills tickets. I put my tickets
on my shelf, I believe.
I'm actually starting to try to collect all my tickets. Like I got Jordan Peele's Nope.
I used to do that when I was in high school. I used to collect all my tickets. I don't know where they're at now. I wanted to do a scrapbook of tickets. Yeah, that would be dope.
Hell yeah, yeah, for sure. That's why I think it just shows you, bro, like what you've seen, and you can go back, got the dates, the seats, and what's so crazy, I get the same seats every time.
Oh, for real? Cool.
Yeah, C7 and C6, because it's literally like right there, like, and it's mid. I don't ever sit in the back. I always sit like kind of like in the row, 2 rows before the front. I tried to sit in the front row before. It's fucking terrible.
I did that one time because I had to, and that shit, it was it was Force Awakens, Star Wars. I've seen it before. This is my second viewing, like with my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah,
and dude, literally watching a movie like this is the worst. That shit sucked. Like my eyes were done for.
Bro, when I went to go see Halloween Kills, my fucking theater was packed. I remember, bro, like people had their popcorn, motherfuckers. Like, bro, it was to the point it was a line to get into the auditorium, like the fucking theater. It was like it's never been a fucking line to get in the theater. It's 2 entries. You got the left entrance and the right. People got their popcorn and shit. Like, all right, come on, let's get to our seats. Like, the trailer's playing. I'm like, this is it. We got motherfuckers with Halloween blankets and shit. I'm like, this is it, bro. This is fucking wild. Like,
yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, kid. It was nothing like walking in, waiting for Kills to play, man. Like, it was so many Halloween fans in there. And I was like, oh man, I can't believe it's been this long and all this other stuff. It was pretty cool. Like, and
you was in it, so imagine how you felt because you was in it.
What that was crazy. Just like I'm sitting waiting because I don't know if I made the cut at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been since 2019 since it was shot, so I was just like thinking like, did I make it or like fuck? Like I don't know. The last time I heard anything about me make a scene in Halloween Kills was from the makeup lady that did my makeup. So I'm just like, yo, like, did I make it? But then when that whole scene played and then my friend was with me, my brother was with me, he was like, bro, that's you right there. And I'm like, I didn't see it at first when I saw it, oh my God, that is. And then the stuff with Anthony Michael Hall, then there I am again on the stairwell and shit. Like it was crazy, man. Just seeing like like that I made it up there. And then like there was this other time I went and saw a movie with my ex-girlfriend or whatever, and I had walked into Kills. This was when Kills was out for like 3 or 4 weeks, so it wasn't nobody in there. I walked in there and literally I walked up just to see what scene they're on, and it was literally the scene where you remember in the hospital Anthony Michael's like Michael, and then he walks, and then you can see me in the front.
Yeah.
So it was crazy seeing me in the front of the screen. You know what I'm talking? You know that scene, right? That first scene.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yo, that is fucking crazy. I just walked in on like this movie playing, and there I am right there. And nobody would ever know that. That's funny. It's like, yo, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Me just thinking about that right now. It's like, because I remember, bro, I was with the wife.
Yeah.
I was like, my guy Zaire. Because I know Zaire, he's on your stream. So that's when you was on my streams. Hella with Andy. And I'm like, yeah, he's in there. She was like, really? I'm like, yeah. I'm about to look for him. Yeah. So they was like, yeah, bro, Evil dies tonight. And you had the glasses on. I'm like, he's right there. He's right there. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? And then you got the scene where you're running up the stairs and shit. I'm like, he's like, there he is again. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I did fuck up continuity a little bit because like there's that scene where like we're running up the stairs and shit, and then I'm downstairs with the dead body. Remember when the dude jumps out? He jumps out the window, and then all the crowd comes up and they're looking at the dead body. I'm like literally in the front row.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no way he was upstairs and the dude jumped and he's already downstairs. So I was like,
yeah, I remember, man. I remember because you popped up like in the crowd, like you looked oh shit. I was like, God damn, that's what's up, man. Like he's in Kills. That's one thing, bro. As you grow older, you literally like are a part of history now.
Yeah. Like
that's what's so cool about that. Like you can go back fucking 30 years from now and tell someone like, hey, I was in a Halloween movie. Like I was dead ass in one.
Yeah, that's true. And then my friends got some fucking jokes. They always talking about, yeah, there's only, because they like Halloween too. They're like, there's only 3 black people that's ever survived Halloween. It's LL Cool J, Busta Rhymes, and me. I was like, I'm weak.
Yeah. I agree, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just to see you on it, that shit was wild, man.
Yeah, it was a wild ride, man. You know, sitting on that since October 2019.
Yeah.
I had to wait. You know, I'm preparing to see it next year, and then COVID hit. Can't see it. Then it comes out the next year. Just sitting there the whole time, like, just, oh my God, like, anticipation for Kills, man.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, they weren't letting me on that stage where they shot the Myers house. I tried my best to get on that stage where the Myers house was. They weren't having it. I couldn't get over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was so cool though, man, to see you on there. I was like, God damn, this motherfucker really is in this shit.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Like being around Judy Greer, you know, Jamie Lee, Andy Matichek. Yeah, Andy's really tall, man. Like I'm only 5'6". I don't know how tall she is. She's got to be like 5'9", 5'8". She's tall. Yeah. But yeah, just being around them is cool. But Anthony Michael Hall is probably the best. He was the coolest to me because I talked to him, you know, throughout. We did all our scenes together. So like, it's like the only celebrity, you know, I was around fully for the whole time I did Kills. And like, I've never met I met a lot of celebrities, but I've never met a celebrity that will like really just talk to you on other stuff than Kills or what you're doing. Like he's real cool. Like Anthony Michael Hall is really dope, and I can't wait to run into him just to see if he remembers me or not. Cause I'm gonna show him that scene. I'm like, bro, you remember that scene? Cause there's even a scene me and him did together where when we're breaking through the door.
Yeah.
And it never got into the film. This is a delete. It's not even deleted scene. They just never used it. It was a scene where all the nurses and the doctors, the staff, were holding the doors from the crowd coming in.
Yeah.
And Anthony Michael Hall, which is Tommy, he's in the front. Me and him are in the front, and we're kicking down the door, busting it down with our feet. But they never used that scene though.
Yeah, I remember you was telling me that, bro. That scene was fucking wild, bro. Like we motherfuckers were jumping on shit, and I'm like, God damn! Like, so how did you feel doing that? Like, was it like, did you feel like, okay? I just want to know how you felt, bro. Like doing that shit, like knowing that you have to, you know, being a film and motherfuckers jumping around, and then so I have a question. Did you see when Jamie Lee got kneed or anything like that in her stomach?
No, I didn't see that. I know what the hallway it was taking on, like taking place on. I was already I think I was taking a break at that point because I already did. There's this scene where it got cut to is where I jump on the table. They use actual stuntmen to do it versus me because they were afraid that I was gonna get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So they took that scene. But when she did that, I was actually taking a break because I already had busted down the doors with a couple other guys. I did the scene with Anthony Michael Hall where we busted down the doors, and I had did some other stuff. But when Jamie Lee got kneed, where she was doing that, it's not him, that scene or whatever. Nah, I was just chilling while they were rolling. I was just chilling while they were doing that, just watching it behind them and stuff. So like they call it Video Village, is where all the screens are and the directors and they're looking at it and stuff. Yeah, all these people. Yeah, I was chilling mostly over there, but I only seen Jamie Lee for like a day. Yeah. Like when we shot the gurney scene where she's getting rolled in on a gurney. Yeah, that's when I met Jamie Lee Curtis, and then the rest of the time I was around Judy Greer and Anthony Michael Hall, which is Karen and Tommy. So
I gotta tell you some wild shit that I've heard, but Jalissa said I had to get a coffee this morning with 6 shots of espresso after standing up on that live stream last night. Yeah, I'm fucking beat. Today we will not be going live that long. I had to come up here and pull this off though, but
I believe it.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired. But I saw a guy. I actually got to meet Jamie Lee while she was filming Halloween Kills. He got a picture with her.
Oh, during Kills?
Yeah, he asked her. He said he was so fucking nervous. He asked her. He said,
"He's a brave man."
Yeah, he's like, "May I get a picture?" She said, "Give me your phone."
That sounds just like something she would say. And there was this girl that drove down Atlanta, and she was this is before I knew who the person that played Lindsay Wallace, because she had sat down with us. Our first day on Halloween Kills, when we did the hospital thing downtown, was really college, where we were down the street at like basically just getting stuff together. Like, we're having food and stuff because we're eating and blah blah. I can't think. Kyle Richards came in and sat at the table. Like, I'm at this table. She sat to the table next to me, but I didn't know who Kyle Richards was. I didn't know she had another, like, she's been doing other stuff like on TV and stuff. I didn't know who she was. Yeah. But yeah. I can't think of the girl's name, but she got a picture with Kyle Richards, but I didn't know who she was. But I was like, whoa, that's supposed to be Lindsay Wallace. That's fucking crazy. She's sitting right here. Yeah. But, yeah. But nah, yeah, there's no way I would have asked for a photo, man. Like, they were so adamant on not even talking to the actors or anything. Like, I mean, shit. I didn't shy away talking to Anthony Michael Hall because he was talking to me. So, I mean, we have scenes together, so what the fuck am I supposed to do? You feel me?
Nah, I'm not going to lie. For you to meet him, though, man.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, bro. I want to meet him, but I'm not paying that money.
Nah. Yeah, I could definitely understand that. That's a little outrageous. I'm glad I got to meet him when I could, but, like, that right there, I feel like 65-ish, $100 is a stretch. Yeah, that's he's making bank if people are paying that, which I'm sure people are paying that.
I wish I could meet Jamie Lee, man. It's starting to be sad in a way now. Like, as I meet people, like I met fucking Nancy Loomis, and it's like I'm looking at them as they're getting old and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like, Jamie Lee is like top tier, bro. Like,
it's sad, bro. Like, it hurt. Like, everybody that knows me knows, like, bro, I met a lot of people, but god damn, why not her, man? Mm-hmm. Like, come on, Jamie Lee, what's going on, man? Just do one. I'll travel to you, man. God.
Yeah, I would too, man. Like, even though I've already met her, but like, it wasn't on like I don't have an autograph. You feel me? It was very quick because what she was doing was getting prepared for the gurney scene with all the blood. Yeah. And she said, "Hey," and then, we're like, "Holy fuck, it's Jamie Lee Curtis." You feel me? So it's just like, like, it's crazy,
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I would have had to ask. If I would have got shot down, I would have got shot down. I would have been like, "Hey, I'm a huge fan. This might be the only time I'll get to see you. Yeah, in life."
It literally is the only time, and it could be very 100% chance that that'd be the last time I ever see Jamie Lee Curtis ever in person. So I'm glad I got to meet whoever I got to meet on Kills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I even seen the dude that played Oscar, the one that the friend that got killed in 18. Because you know he that scene where he was laying dead on the table. That wasn't like anything anybody made. That was actually him. He was there for like a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That was crazy. I was surprised they showed that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Then the music kicked up like, dun, dun. I'm like, God damn, these motherfuckers are going all out.
They actually tried. They tried to get me to play one of them dead bodies in there. I wouldn't do it though.
What?
You had to get butt naked. I was like, yo, I'm not getting naked for this shit. And then, but the thing is, just because that they were gonna pay you more. But I was like, there's no way I'm about to strip down and get under the blanket. I mean, there's nobody will ever know that's you unless you're like, oh, that's me. You feel me? So I was like, there's no benefit of me getting naked and getting under the and being in the what is it? A morgue.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah, that was funny. And then there's a scene, deleted scene. Well, it's in the extended cut where the dude's screaming.
Yeah.
To tell Karen to get out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sat next to him. He was asleep the whole time. He was asleep because he's an old guy, so he was just like he was just knocked out like this. And then David Gordon Green came in. He was like, he called his name because I don't know him, and he was like, yeah, he's a big fan. So he must have done other stuff. That guy that played that guy, he must have been like, he played stuff because David Gordon Green said he was a big fan of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like. And then seeing, like, I don't talk about it much, but seeing David Gordon Green work behind the camera is amazing. Like, that guy right there knows his stuff seriously. And, like, the way he was directing people, and especially with the Tivoli, you know, Tivoli's the one that jumps out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him directing him what to do. Because there's so much stuff in Kills that's not, that made it into the film. It never made it in the film. There's so much stuff I could say about Kills, like, because I was there for 7 days, and there's so much that did not make it. It didn't even make it to the extended cut. So like, but seeing David Gordon Green work is really cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't think I was ever going to see him, but I saw him though. This is when his head was shaved. He had like a bald head.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. You remember he had a bald head during that period, like, because I've always seen him with hair like online, but he had a bald head.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That's why I was telling Cal Brandon said, what time stamp Zaire when you were in the film? Can you tell us?
Okay. Can you play the video over here?
The video?
Instagram or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me see.
Just
resend it to you?
Yeah.
All right. It's kind of hard. I don't know. I don't actually know my timestamps. I actually had to go in and find it myself and then cut my own video.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh damn! Hold on. It says post unavailable. I gotta unarchive it from my. Actually, let me do it on this phone right here. Yeah, so apologize for not knowing my timestamps, but like it's been so long. I cut my own video up so you can know where I'm at.
Yeah.
But like timestamps, you can go on my Instagram though.
Here it is right here, you guys. Can you guys see it?
Yeah, that's me and Anthony Michael Hall right there.
Yep. That shit is so funny.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite scenes though. Busting through the doors, man.
Look. That's just wild to see
There I am
that.
in the middle right there, and then might have
Let me see.
played it
Oh,
again.
that's Zaire.
Yeah. There's a clear shot. Can you run it again? Yeah, there you go. Right
Look,
there, I am in the front.
bro. So they did your makeup.
Yeah, a lady did my makeup, even though I didn't really need makeup. But it's funny because I don't have a they made me shave my mustache and beard, so that's why I look funny in that. Like you would never recognize that's me if you knew me in person. You'd
Yeah.
be like, "Yo, is that you?" Like, yeah. They made me cut my. They didn't want anybody in the hospital. If you look around at everybody's face, nobody has a mustache or beard. They didn't want any beards or mustache for the hospital scene. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I wonder why. That's fucking weird.
yeah.
Look.
And then there's that me. That's me right there.
Evil fuck. Look.
Evil
You
dies
saw the
tonight.
Evil dies tonight. Look, you guys.
Yeah,
That is fucking wild.
Evil dies tonight. That was one of my favorite scenes right there, man.
I know the tension with that was out of this world.
Dude, what? It's like a million questions. When I posted on my Facebook, that thing went crazy. So many. How do you do it? How do you get into it? What was it like? It was so many DMs around last Halloween, bro. Like it wasn't. It probably looked like your inbox. I know your inbox is insane. My inbox was crazy last Halloween. Like,
Hell yeah, bro. So yeah, I can only imagine, bro. Because if you're in kills, you know, people want to know. They think that's cool, you know.
yeah. And I love this scene right here when I'm blocking Anthony Michael Hall from getting up the stairs.
Yeah. So did they provide you with that shirt?
What's up?
Did they give you that shirt, or did you just wear it? Like, you know.
No, I made my own outfit.
Wow.
Yeah, they said it passed enough for like fall. I brought my own outfit. The only thing they added on me was a jacket. But yeah, that was me busting through those doors, man. That was one of my favorite scenes. But I thought it was gonna be up close. I didn't know it was just feet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my first night on Halloween right there, right here. We
Yeah.
looking at Frivoli Dead. That was my first night on Halloween, and that scene was shot like 4 a.m.
So what the? Okay, so the scene was shot at 4 a.m. So
yeah, there was dude, there was time. Okay, my first day on Halloween was rough. It was fun, but it was rough. I arrived there at 6:30. I didn't get off till 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 4:30 in the morning, dude. Like that was crazy as heck, bro. Like,
Damn, that's so. I can only imagine being an extra. Like, it sounds easy, but everyone's asking like, how did you become an extra? Like, wow, how did you become an extra?
how to become an extra? See, at the time, okay, to become an extra is probably easier than what I did. I just got lucky. Me personally, I was pursuing acting at the time.
Yeah.
So I had an agent that got me that. Cause there's like, remember when I sent you Tommy's Posse? There was roles in Halloween Kills. If you notice in Halloween Kills, there's this group of people that follow Tommy through the whole movie. That's not the main cast. So like the lady with the iron and stuff. Like those people were getting paid. Like that. Those were like even their extra role, but they're called like it's not just extra. It's something that's above extra. It's like what is it called? I can't think of it, but it's like above extra. You get paid more, you get more screen time.
Yeah.
So that's what I was. And like I mean, becoming an extra in something, you're just gonna have to find out the hot spots of filming. Like Georgia's one, Wilmington's one. So I imagine New York's one, California that's a given.
Yeah.
So you got to find out and then Google extras in your area, like extra, like or casting or anything like that. There's certain websites you can go through. But me, it was different experience because I had an agent at the time that was getting me small things and stuff like that. Because I was pursuing acting before COVID.
Yeah.
So, but if you want to be an extra in something, definitely look up in your area casting or extras for TV show and Google. It's real easy. And then there's actually an app built around for extra work. It's called Castify.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get up there. You know, they ask for height, pictures, blah blah blah. That's how you do it, bro. My experience is different, but being an extra, it shouldn't be anything crazy to become one.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you're an extra, like definitely, because you're around people, you're around a lot of people, and sometimes stars, man. You meet people. Like there's people on Kills that I've met that I still keep in contact to till like today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I got a friend Isaiah from Kills. I got a couple people like you meet really cool people like that come all the way from like there's people that was driving from Georgia. That's like 8-hour drive just to get on Kills, just to get their face on Kills. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
you meet a lot of people, so it's fun. You know what I'm saying? You get paid. It's fun. Most of the time, I don't know about other sets, but Universal took care of me. I didn't have to pay for no food. I didn't pay a dime. Every time I worked on Halloween Kills, I didn't pay for shit.
Yeah.
They fed me lunch, dinner. They you know what I'm saying? Universal did their thing, man. So I'm truly grateful for my experience with Halloween. Like I'm a fan of Halloween, and I was in a Halloween. Like there's nothing I could ask for more. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I agree, man. I would love to be Halloween just to have your face in it. So that's why I'm saying like you're like history, like
yeah,
part of history can go back and look like I was in a movie where Michael picked up the firefighters and shit.
yeah. Like I could tell you, like I feel like me and Brandon are the only ones, not the only ones, but nah, I would say me and Brandon. I feel like nobody knows more about Halloween Kills than me and you because we studied the fuck out that movie. I was there. You know what I'm saying? You've seen it 100 times over, and you can pick up on little stuff. And you had your insider stuff, and like when we was talking before the movies, like bro, like there's nobody. You did the locations. There's not too many Halloween Kills location video, besides you and I think Sean Clark.
Yeah, Sean Clark.
So like I'm saying, like there's nobody that really knows Kills like me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, dude, Kills to me is everything. It's not the best movie in the franchise, but I appreciate it. And I do like it, but it's not. I'm not. 1878 and 4 like the top tier films. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like nobody knows Kills more than me and you.
Yeah, because the thing is, like when I met Zaire kind of was like he was like telling me the pace, not the pace of the movie, but like he kind of get me like ready for like, hey man, don't worry about it. I've seen a couple. I'm like, man, that's why I was telling you guys. I had like. As you see, Zaire turned out to really be in a movie. It was just, I don't do that shit where motherfuckers like, hey, bro, I got a source.
Yeah.
And he said this. And then when the movie comes, it's like, Brandon, you fucking lied. You fucking lied. Like, same with Ends. Like, my guy that's fucking telling me about Ends and stuff like that. He was just like Zaire. Well, he wasn't in the movie. His fucking parent was in the movie. But it was just like his brother dealt with it. So it's like the same thing as Zaire. I'm trying to tell you guys, I know like a scene, and I kind of know the pace a little bit, and I don't know too much, but I just really love Halloween. I to the point I'm fucking traveling to go see where they filmed it and put myself in those scenes, bro. Like to see like everything. I just think that shit is exciting and cool. I'm gonna do the same thing for Ants. Like when Ants happens, I'm gonna go down there for Ants.
Yeah, cause like even when I was telling Brandon stuff, I never spoiled it for him. I never spoiled it for him, and I never said anything out the way. He always wanted to know atmosphere, what certain things look like, what can we expect.
Yeah,
and you sign a lot of shit. You can't just be sitting here telling the whole movie.
Yeah,
you get in trouble for that. So like when he was asking me stuff, there's a lot. He can tell you. I couldn't say shit for. Just imagine you can't talk about a movie you were on from 2019 to Halloween of 2021. That's a long ass time not to say anything.
I remember, and Zaire did a good job because even I'm not the time like Zaire, give me spoilers. I was just being respectful. I just told Zaire the same thing I told my guy I'm talking to about Ends. Like he even said, bro, I know the ending right now.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I know the legit ending of Halloween Ends. Do you want to know? I said, no. I can know the ending for Ends right now. I just don't want to know it because I like going to go see a movie surprised.
That's what we're paying to see.
Yeah, it's like it's going to take all the hype away. I'm not even going to want to go to the theaters on October because I know what's going to happen. So he just pretty much told me what Zaire told me, the feel, the tone, the vibe, how Mike was going to look. And that's cemented right there. I told you guys how Mike was going to look before how he looked.
Nah, that's facts. Yeah, and you got it right too.
Yeah, I told you. I even did a fucking concept mask to the best of my knowledge. The fucking hobo shit. I told you guys, I know how this man is gonna look. I fucking heard the guy say same James Jew on set. He just looks rugged and just like his fucking mask looks like it's dirtier, and he has like this fucking shit on his mouth, and it looks like it's pulling down. I told you guys, and I know other stuff that I've told Zaire that I won't tell you guys because it's like a spoil. It's like low key like a spoiler in a way. And I'm just not that type to give you guys spoilers. I don't do stuff like that. It's shitty to do that when we got people that's excited for the movie. So I watch what I say, but I do know a lot of stuff with ends that seems cool in a way. It seems cool. So definitely.
Then like I'm trying to think. Seeing like with kills and everything, like I mean, well, not kills, actually ends. Like there's some stuff I know too, but I don't know if it's true or not. I wouldn't come to light about it if I don't know if it's true. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm still as a fan, like I'm a fan. Like I don't want to know the ending. I don't want to know anything. Like I barely wanted to watch the trailer.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? My curiosity, man. I'm a Halloween fan. I'm gonna have to give him that view. You feel me? Like I'm gonna have to watch it. Like seeing it playing in front of Nope is like I don't know. I've seen the trailers like 3 times. Still give me goosebumps. Like I don't know. It's Halloween, man. I'm ready.
Yeah, I can't wait. Sad that the trilogy is ending though. It's real sad to know that it's ending.
Yeah, me too. I'm just like, man, what? It's been a ride though, man. You know, it's crazy in retrospect. We were supposed to get ends like this year or last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, dang, but I mean, it's only a couple months away.
Yeah. I just can't wait to see the promotion behind it. Hopefully, promote that shit like Scream 5, like with posters and merch and shit. Because this is the last film. Don't do any lazy promoting.
So hard.
Yeah, they just it's the last one, man.
I don't know if they are though. I feel like it's so secretive. They're like, no, we don't want to tell them too much. We're not.
Chris Nelson said it though. He said it. He said they're going to be tight ass about it now. So
yeah, I feel you.
All those TV spots and shit. I can't wait to try to get Chris Nelson on our channel, man. I know he's been busy. He watches the channel, he subscribed, but he's doing other stuff right now. But I definitely got to get him on the channel, man.
Dude, that right there. Like I've been dying to meet Chris Nelson. I never seen him on set.
Yeah.
But, like I was supposed to meet him at Phantasm, but he had canceled.
Yeah.
So he probably had other stuff to do, obviously. But like, man, I wanted to meet Chris Nelson, man, so bad. I'm a fan of the is it a Thing of Two Heads?
Yeah, Thing of Two Heads.
Yeah, like so, like man, meeting Chris Nelson, I was so happy, and I was like, oh man, he canceled.
Yeah,
that's crazy because he went to Phantasm.
Yeah, yup, he's so cool, Chris Nelson.
Right?
Yeah.
I think I don't know what day I went. I flew in, got my autographs, flew out.
Yep. And Sean Clark. Yep, Chris.
Yeah, Sean Clark was there too.
Yep, they're cool as hell, man. Like they're real laid back, and especially Chris Nelson, man. And they're both laid back as hell. But when you're talking to him, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
He's letting me hold the mask and shit. He's like, yeah, go for it. I've seen enough of it. Like,
yeah. And another thing, when I say like nobody knows kills better than me and Brandon, is because if you look at Brandon's rehauls, they're down to the T.
Yeah.
And it's like it's hard to get the kills rehaul down. Like rehauls for Halloween Mask are generally like I'm not gonna say easy, but the kills is hard because it's burnt, and you actually burn them.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like if you look at the details of his mask, I can't think of this one guy. You did it for this one dude. He was a collector. He had masks and the like a clear stands and stuff. Like, but it was gorgeous, man. That's what I'm saying. Like nobody knows kills better than you. You feel me? Like if you look at the mask, it's down to every detail. There's not a detail that's left out.
Yeah. So I just really study Michael Myers, bro. Like that's just it's my town, bro. You know, like I got a shit ton of pictures of the mask now, like I just showed you guys. Like, cause I know what I'm gonna have to get myself into the Halloween season. So I'm starting to look and see, like, okay, I'm gonna have to use latex, obviously, or I'm gonna have to use shit to make it look glumpy on the sides. Yeah, it's just certain stuff you know with Michael Myers. I studied the mannerisms, the way he walks, and just the story and everything. It's almost like, you know, if you're a Kobe Bryant fan, you're gonna mock the fuck out of him if you play basketball. You want to do a fadeaway. You want to do his footwork and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and like I think it was real cool chatting it up with This was before Kills came out. This is maybe like a month or two. Meeting James Drew Courtney, because I've seen him one time, but other than that, I've never actually got to speak with him. And he was so cool. He was welcoming, and he was like so embracing that he was like, "What, you were on Kills too?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he had like, I don't know, like it's Michael Myers, and like the fact that he was so welcoming about it. You feel me? That like literally he was so psyched that I did Kills and I was there. He had somebody take his phone and take a picture of us. You feel me?
yeah,
Like crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? His phone, like not my phone. He took a photo with his phone with us because we did Kills. Like James Drew Courtney is like the best for real. And I can't wait to see him again though. Cause I got some other stuff to get autographed by him. But like, man, yeah, James Drew Courtney is real cool. Like cool for real.
Yeah, James Drew Courtney, he is awesome, man. I remember talking to him and stuff.
Yeah.
Telling him like how I thought about him playing Michael Myers and everything. He was just like, yeah, man, like it was a blessing to do that, and he loved playing Michael Myers and stuff like that. So yeah, he's real cool. Nick Castle, they're all cool as hell.
Yeah, they're all cool. They're real cool.
Yeah. So
because like there's people where you spend money on autographs and sometimes you walk away like you don't get your money's worth really.
yeah,
James Courtney, Nev Campbell, Robert Englund, like Rey Mysterio, these people that made my experiences good when I spent money with them. You feel me?
yeah,
Like they sat there and had a conversation, or they're hugging on you, or they're dapping you up, they're taking photos. You know what I'm saying? Like they're people at the end of the day. You know?
yeah.
There's some people that you pay and then they're signing shit and they're like, here you go. You feel me? Like that's kind of like that's crazy. But they actually care about the fans. Everybody name cares about the fans. Seriously.
Yeah, definitely. Man, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know how Jamie Lee Curtis is, but man, I have to fucking meet her, bro. I have to.
Nah, yeah, it's Jamie Lee. Jamie Lee, I don't know, man. Like when I met her, she's Jamie Lee. It's hard to describe because she's herself. Like some actors are like very like they get into that mode and like they don't cuss. Jamie Lee's like, what the fuck? Like Jamie Lee is Jamie Lee. She'll cuss and blah blah. It's fucking Jamie Lee. Like it's you know what I'm saying. It's Jamie Lee Curtis. I can't put it into words. It's Jamie Lee Curtis being Jamie Lee Curtis. You feel me? So like it was an honor to meet her. But I definitely need her autograph to complete my my Halloween poster. I got most of the cast. I'm adding it's Nancy Loomis, Cypher. What's the guy that played God damn the Sheriff Brackett. I'm adding him.
Yeah.
And there's like a few other. Oh, Sandy Johnson. That's 3 on my. I'm almost done. I already got Nick Castles. At that point, I would need like John Carpenter, and I think that's about it. I think I'll be wrapping up my Halloween poster. But yeah, I'm trying to get that filled, man. Because I mean, they're not getting any younger.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They are getting old. I was looking at a few of them. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
You gotta meet them now. Man. You never know how life is set up. So.
And Brackett, and I was around Brackett too. He was I never got to talk to him.
Yeah.
But I was around that scene where when they were doing that he desecrated her body and all that. Remember he was talking like that? Yeah. I was watching all of them doing their lines off each other, which is cool. It was like Judy Greer, and then it was Sheriff Brackett, and then it was the other guy, the current sheriff.
Yeah.
Like they were all doing that. Anthony Michael Hall comes in, saying we need all of you evil guys tonight. Seeing them all do that process is so cool, man.
Yeah, definitely. I saw Brackett this past weekend. I saw him.
You got his autograph?
No, I didn't get it because it was just like I don't know. I saw him though. He's very like old. He had on his little Hawaiian shirt. He had his Halloween Kills posters on the table.
That's crazy, dude. From '78, Halloween Kills, bro.
Yeah, I looked at him and then he had looked up, man, and I think he had heard me say that's Sheriff Brackett, and he just gave me a little.
I'm gonna be The only one I'm gonna be missing off my poster after I get those, Sandy Johnson, Nancy Loomis, and his is Marion Chambers. That's the one I'm a little upset about because she's not keen. She's not keen on doing conventions, but you got to meet her, which is cool.
She was so fucking cool, like, because I was
great.
like, I said, "Can you sign my picture?" And she was like, "What you want on it?" And I was like, "This is for Loomis." And she was like, "This is for Loomis." Like she was cool as hell, and she was like, "Yeah, I really do love, Halloween and stuff. And you guys are amazing. This is one of my first cons, and it's an experience."
Yeah,
she's cool as hell.
I hope she comes down here with the rest of the Halloween crew, because Dick Warlock is coming. That's Halloween too. So I don't have anything Halloween too. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do for Dick Warlock.
Yeah. Dick Warlock, I saw him too. I didn't get his autograph. I was too busy with fucking Robert Englund.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still never forget that time where y'all like, dude, it's almost impossible what you're about to achieve. You're gonna try to achieve driving down there and getting Robert Englund in one day. Because there's people that literally sat in line from the previous day that had to skip me just to get his autograph. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? Robert Englund line is crazy. VIP all day. Do VIP. I didn't do VIP, but I mean, the con started at maybe like 8 or 9 or something. I don't remember what time it started. And I got there at like 6, bro. 6 or 7. Yeah. And I stood in line till 11. To meet Robert. Like, it was probably the first and last time I ever do that. That shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, Robert Englund, I don't plan on meeting him again.
Nah, I don't plan on. I want a Freddy glove signed, but standing from 7 to 11 is very tough. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, damn, man, like, that's how popular it is. I mean, he's one of the GOATs. So, like,
yeah.
But Nev Campbell didn't take that. Well, she's the one of the GOATs, and she didn't take that long.
Yeah, Nev.
That's line, but like, man.
Yeah. Definitely. I plan on going to Horror Hound though, and it'll be fun. I can't wait. So far, I'm only going to meet the Killer Clowns though.
Killer Clowns. They seem like they're doing a lot of stuff now.
Yeah, there's people are starting to get booted up, so it's like, yeah. But yeah, you guys, this definitely this is probably the end of the stream. I've been going for 2 hours. I try to do a little short stream so I can say I did a streaming day for you guys. I am fucking tired, but I'm about to post the Halloween ends video in a few hours. Be looking out for that. Happy Zaire got on. We got to talk about kills, his role in kills. We talked about ends and everything, even conventions. It was fun though. It was real fun. Cool. Yeah, when Zaire comes on and we cover stuff. So, man, Zaire, I appreciate you coming on, and I appreciate you guys in the chat too for interacting with me and Zaire. We're just having fun, and we'll see more Zaire on the channel, especially with ends coming and stuff like that. So, yeah, you guys, I appreciate you all, and you guys tonight, don't forget 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be watching Halloween 4 private watch party. I will be posting a link at 9:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, both on the YouTube channel members community and in the Patreon community. So yeah, you guys, definitely. I want you guys to have a great rest of your day. I'll see some of you guys tonight. Zaire, hit me up behind the scenes on IG.
Appreciate it, man.
Definitely. And I want you guys to watch some horror movies and stay scary out there. Until next time, you guys. Peace out.